Wait. Ayo mungana
So how much them like manata? Hey. Eke mo ba kotal?
Wawa.
Atal na.
Watal na ke. Nakala penya.
We have entered the league or on the pitch for the 21 league time this season. Serekunda United on home soil on their very own ground for the first time this season. Welcome the FF Cup champions, the Orange Boys, based in the airport complex. Again, that is very important to the life of these two teams. Medina around the front side of the table. Serekunda on the other hand are languishing on the bottom half, 13 position with 24 points. Medina on the other hand are on the blue tick, third position on 36 points. A win for Medina today will take them comfortably on the second position with 3 points. Eye of Samga. Serekunda, when they met Medina at the Birkama Boxbar Mini Stadium, a frantic affair which we just caught so early. Medina came from behind to a rapturous 3-1 victory. On goal for Medina is the commanding shotstopper in Umar Keita, and on the right hand side is the ever vessel landing Jata, one of Medina's most hard-working players who barely misses any single minute. On the left full back is the man getting his first start this season in Anshum Adicham, who was a commanding force on the left side position for Medina last season. And at the heart of the defense, the defensive combination of Lamin Sisay and Kitabu Gajigo continues. On the DM role is Medina's player of the month, Arama Jata, to be supported by Medina's top scorer Mustafa Jaji. Medina's Jarrell, the boy born in Bakau, raised in Sukuta, delivered in Katong Al-Fari for Medina, and to support them is Yusufa Chati, who's enjoying his third spell for Medina. On attack, Modu Sajo is back in the starting lineup and to be supported by Abdu Jaju, of course, on the other wing in that attack. Adu and Molamin Dabo also for his start from a very, very long time. So Samga lost yesterday. A win for Medina, taking them comfortably on second. There will be a minute of silence, of course. And that was a minute of silence for Albert Valentine, a founding member of Young African Football Club. He was a ferocious attacking central defender, led Young Africans to Division 1 in 1979. We are playing for his gentle soul to rest in eternal peace. So back to business. Serekunda from left to right from where we're sitting. Medina from right to left. The FF Cup champions, the Academy boys, kicking start their fourth second round encounter. Have won 2, lost 1 in the last encounter against Collie Stars, and will be looking to come back to winning ways here for the first game this season at the lively Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And that's a Medina free kick inside their own territory with Lamin Sisa is behind off. So to Adama Jata. Serekunda having Cherno signing on goal with Mohamed Lowe wearing the 5, Mohamed 5-4, Lamin Saho 15, Yaya Silva 12, Ibrahim Keita 6, Philip Sambu 17, Buba Samate 20, Mohamed Sisa 7, Ibrahim Abbas 9, and Mohamed Mbai wearing the number 11. Free kick for Medina. Lamin Sisa have Kitabu Gaji go alongside. Gaji go chinking it long, was looking for the run of Mustafa Jaju and Mot Lamin Dabo. And Sumani Cham, touching it back for Gaji go Kitabu to Lamin Sisay. Medina's Ramos. Switching it to Ansumadi Cham. Cham to Mot Lamin Dabo. Chinking it well for Mustafa Jaju. Brilliant pass to Dabo. On a trivial pass looking for the run of Modu Sajo. But the pass was inches too heavy for Modu Sajo to connect. And Cherno Sanyan gathered with poise. The captain for Serekunda was chasing that ball all the way down to the wire. And who is that, number 7 in Mohamed Cisse. So Mustafa Jaju does well there to nip that ball out for a throw in for Serekunda to be taken by their number 18. Who will be sending that ball long into the opponent's intermediate penalty area. And my team is Lamin Kohli. Samate, we are in the 20 or the 8 rather. Lamin Dabo, that was a sliding tackle there from Yahya Silva. And we're just having a confirmation there of the number 18, who is Lamin Kohli. We shut that down. So netminder in Cherno Sanyan to restart play for Serekunda, who was on goal also in the first leg against Medina United. And having a strong defensive presence of Yahya Silva, the number 12. So Cherno Sanyan to take the resulting ball for Serekunda United. On the Chile Bostro sunshine evening at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, Ansumadi Cham jumps. Have a touch to Mot Lamin Dabo, who tried controlling it down. Dabo jinking passes marker. She's tipping in from the back, and Ansumadi Cham clearing his line. With Yusufa Chati touching well, looking for the run of Abdul Jaju on the deep left of the field. But Abdul loses the battle there against the physical presence of Philip Sambu. And the ball is out for Medina to be taken by the ever-vessel landing Jata. Jata sending it long to Modu Sajo. Sajo tipping it long. That was a great defensive clearance there by Sambu. And Lamin Cisse will let the roll out for a throw. Jata to Modu Sajo jumps. The ball headed out. Yusufa Chati is still coming in, threading in a pass. Lamin Kohli again was there to clear his line. Medina starting absolutely brightly. And Sumadi Cham wants it and Cham gets it. Cham, she's having a touch. The ball is now in Medina's half. Madi Cham touching it down. Trying to tip it long, all the way back to Omar Keita. Good pass from Madi Cham, who's making his first start of the season. Having his son tucked in. Keita to Lamin Cisse. Cisse spreading play to landing Jata, but that is out for a throw. That will be a throw for Serekunda United to be taken by the darting left fullback, who is connecting Mohamed Baidi, number 11. The ball played in the center circle. Serekunda United looking for space, beautifully delivered. But Omar Keita will watch that out for a goal kick for Medina. And that will not trouble Omar Keita, as it's still over the crossbar, out for a Medina United goal kick. Keita to landing Jata. The boy from Kunkuja, wearing the number 23. Modu Sajo jumps, have a good net to the run of Abdul Jaju. But the 12 in Silva wanted to touch, as the ball would be cleared out by the left fullback in Mohamed Fai. And Fai completes his clearance. Ball in the center circle still. Kohli, Lamin, the right fullback. Touching it down to Ibrahim Asise, his winger. Mulamin Dabo does well. Still on the ball. Dabo having a heavy battle. Mustafa Jaji would have the chance to control tempo for Medina. Jaji was going long. Adam Ajata is there, who has a good first-time touch. And Silva to Lamin Koli. For Serekunda United, Modu Sadio had a touch. But that would be out for the throw. So that will be free kick for Lamin Koli for Serekunda United. The right full back on their amazing blue kits from top to bottom. The only color difference is football boots, which is orange this afternoon. Koli going long into the penalty area. Ansumadi Cham with Ibrahim Asise. Cham does well. And wins a free kick for Medina United in his very own territory for a very experienced defensive cover. And Chati is playing the attacking midfield role with Jaju on the central midfield and Adam Ajata on the DM role for Medina. And Chati, who had played on the wing for the past 2 occasions against Hawks, against College Stars off from the bench, is today on midfield. Here comes the goal kick. Marketa launching it long to Mustafa Jaju. Jaju touches it down to Abdul. Abdul tried to go long to Jaju Mustafa. Jaju switching play. But that ball was intercepted in the center circle by Serekunda United. Here comes their tall, lanky center forward. And Ibrahim Abbas chasing that ball all the way. But Lamin Sise will watch that out for a throw for Medina, as there's visibly no real openings for either side so far at the Serekunda Ismini Stadium. On the Chile Bostro sign, Mustafa Jaju. That was cleared fully by Silva. And all the way to the Medina's netminder and goal and skipper for today, Inumar Keita, who guarded well and guarded with poise. Keita to Kitabo Gajigo. Gajigo threading it well to Mustafa Jaju, but the ball was intercepted there by the number 28. And the number 20 rather, who is Buba Samate. He's one of their best players, Serekunda United, Buba Samate. Twisting and turning around Medina's half. Adam Ajata was wary of the action. Abdul Jaju touching it down to Adam Ajata. Jata to landing Jata, who's running in the spray. But that was a brilliant tackle by Mohamed Faye, but the referee fell. He adjusted his leg and caught Abdul Jaju along the way, and that will be a Medina free kick inside their territory. To be taken by Medina's non-nonsense centre half in Lamin Sise. Sise to take. Goalkeeper Sharma Sanyang arranging his back line. Lamin Sise goes long. Yusufa Chati jumps. Have a good touch. To Molami Dabo. And that will sail over the crossbar for a goal kick for Serekunda United. Molami Dabo knew what he was trying, but it looks as though the win is against Medina at the moment. But that will not face the young lads. Sharno Sanya will not restart play from the back, rather he opted to go long. As he urges both of his centre forward, tall, lanky centre forward, to go into space. Philip Sambu and Silva at the centre half. Lamin Dabo was down. Mustafa Jaju having a touch, but Faye was there. Sajo manages to recover. Great first time to there by Lamin Saho, and that will be a Serekunda United's free kick. A defensive call by Kitabu Gajigo, but it was not the best of defensive cover. The ball, Ibrahim Asise, their skipper. Face to face with Ansumadi Cham, who's trying to send him off his goal post. Sise, twisting and turning. Ansumadi Cham doing well. Lamin Sise miscues the clearance, and that is out for a corner. That will be the first corner in the evening, and to be taken by Lamin Koli. Lamin Koli will be taking the resulting ball for Serekunda United. Asking for his players' readiness. Coley would have the chance to jink it long. Does go long into the penalty area. Cisse having a touch, still not fully clear. Kitabu Gajigo jumps. But Umar Keita was there and guarded admirably well for Medina. But there was almost a bit of a defensive mishap there. But in the end, Medina managed to escape the danger. Jata Tomoru Sajo. But that defensive clearance was fully done. Looks as though Serekunda United are playing a back five. I wouldn't call that back three. That looks to be a back five. With on some occasion, the number 5 to dropping down in Mohamed Low. So here comes the throw to be taken by Landon Jata. Jata goes long to Modu Sajo, who has a German as a touch. Great first time to there by Buba Samate. The ball is in Medina's house. Kitabu Gadigo is chasing it all the way. Heading it back to Omar Keita, calmly and composedly. Keita to Ansumari Cham. Cham. Wins a free kick for Medina. Cisse apologize. It's a Medina free kick. The referee having some firm instruction there with the Serekunda United keeper that let's play the ball. That's what brings us here. And the ball ought to be played most definitely. Kitabu Kajigo behind that free kick. Sending it long sublimely into Serekunda United penalty area. Modu Sajo was interrupted there. And that is a throw for Medina to be taken by Ansumari Cham, who did remarkably well. Bolami Dabo jinking passes marker all together by the central referee. Adama Jata was there to shift the resulting ball. Dabo jumps. The ball still not fully clear. This time does by Lamin Saho for Serekunda United. 5 was there. Landing Jata recovery with utter space and composure and calm. Had a touch but only for a Serekunda United throw to be taken by the darting left fullback in Mohamed Fai. Or to go back by the central referee or the assistant or the foreign official rather. And Fai will be taking the resulting ball. It looks as though Mohamed Low is playing in the middle on the DM role. So in a shot, Serekunda are playing a back 4. Landing Jata. Going long to Abdul Jaju, Medina's Vinicius Jr. Abdul delivers into the penalty area. A low and a hard delivery. And it was touched out for a corner by Philip Sambo for Medina's first corner in the afternoon. To be taken by Abdul Jaju, but Yusuf Chati too looks interested. And Chati will be taking the resulting ball. Sign from Falcons. And Chati, Medina have Mohamed Jabi from Steve Biko on the bench, so to Gazama of Timberano 2 on the bench. Abbas is yet to make his cameo from Fortune. So Yusuf Chati will be taking the resulting ball for what will be an in-swinger. Chati asking for the readiness. Here comes the delivery. Into the penalty area, Lamin Dabo jump. But that was beautifully cleared by Ibrahim Asise. Samate. First of all, Mustafa Jaju. Well to Scamper passes marker. That is a Medina United throw. And Sumadi Cham takes it quickly to Kitabu Gajigo. Gajigo going all the way to Umar Keita. Keita spreading play to Landing Jata. Calmly. Lamin Cisse wants it and Cisse gets it. Looking to go long. Saho clearing his line. Or low there, Adam Mohamed Low. Adama Jata is there. Lamin Cisse will clear. And that is a free kick for Serekunda United. Push against Adama Jata, says the central referee. And a free kick for Serekunda in a very, very good position. A little over 15 minutes on the clock. Lamin Colley behind that ball, their right fullback who looks to be that dead ball specialist. Placing the ball to his liking. Umar Keita having a strong barrier, strong 5-man barrier. Or 4 at the minute. With Landing Jata and Lamin Cisse too close to the 2. Mohamed Low also there, ensuring that the barrier moves a little bit further. The number 11 is Mohamed Mbaitu behind that ball. Ibrahima Cisse giving Lamin Colley the chance to whip one in. Umar Keita is still not satisfied with his barrier, still arranging it remarkably well. Free kick for Serekunda United. They scored first against Medina in the first leg at the Birkama Mini Stadium. Medina came back to win by 3-1. The whistle is gone. Calmly taken. Beautifully dispatched in by Lamin Colley. Mohamed Mbaitu, number 11, sending over the barrier into the top corner. 1-0 Serekunda United. Just like the first leg, they again scored first. So Medina again have the responsibility to come from behind. Would the academy boys have the resilience to come from behind? That for me, you look to have been a very, very cheap free kick to concede. But the referee felt there was a push from Adama Jata. Sufachati. Switching play to Lamin Dabo. Touching it down to Ansumadi Cham. Cham back to Dabo. Chati brought down on free kick for Medina. That will be a yellow card for Mohamed Low. For throwing the ball after a foul. That is the rule now. You don't kick or touch the ball after an opponent free kick. It's believed to be a time-wasting tactic. And a good call from the central referee there. Kitabo Gajo got behind the resulting free kick. So the DM for Serekunda is into the booking of the central referee as early as 18 minutes. Kitabo Gajo got sent it long. Fai Charlosan and the Arada coming out to Gada. Gathered well. It's going long to Basse. Lamin Cisse was there, but the tall, lucky midfielder and Lamin Saho was there to gather. Saho to fight. Fight all the way back to Silva, who walks it long to Basse. Lamin Cisse jumps. Won that first time aerial battle. The number 20 in Buba Samate behind the resulting ball. Samate done by the goal scorer. By Mustafa Jaju intercepts to Ansumadi Cham. Ansumadi sending it long to Modu Sajo. Baye controls it down. Adama Jata against another free kick from Baye in favor of Serekunda United. With that taken quickly to pass it their captain. Cisse de Arada, the number 7 in Mohamed. Still running into the penalty area. Through pass late in. But Umar Keita coming off his line and guarded well for Medina. But a wonderful weather this evening at the Serekunda Ismeni Stadium. Quite a chilly wind. The Jata was there. So to Abdul Jaju, he still manages to stand on his ground. Abdul looking for option. Into the penalty area, twisting and turning with the centre back, still on the far side of the field. Now half London Jata in support, who delivers well. Lamin Dabo jumps. The ball is still not out. Mustafa Jaju is chasing that ball all the way. Jaju doing well to keep it in play. And wins a free kick for Medina United. Free kick, Lamin Dabo behind it. Mustafa Jaju is still down. He looked to be okay to continue. Lamin Dabo on the one against a one-man barrier. Central referee and sorry that there is no further infringement in the penalty area. Organizing that back line. Dabo delivers into the near post. Too close to the netminder. Adam Majada could not direct it in. And that's out for a Medina United corner. That was a bit of hit there. Adam Majada receive. But that was a good opportunity. But wonderful delivery there from Lamin Dabo. Here comes the corner. Dabo have another chance to deliver one into the penalty area. Netminder Cherno Sanyang arranging his back line. Lamin Dabo to take the resulting ball. Medina has some tall lanky players. Into the near post again. That is the equalizer. That might have been an own goal, but Medina were careless. And they are back on level terms in the tries. In a jiffy. And the boys from the airport complex, the FF Cup champion equalize. Game on. 1-1 at the Serekunda Mini Stadium. That must have been an own goal. But again, the airport boys, we can call them now. The cameraman is assisting in the commentary duty too. The academy boys or the Tigers, some technicians would say, but we can turn them to the airport boys. But they are back on level terms. 1-1. They also came from behind in the first leg. Great tackle down by Mustafa Jaju. That was a passionate one to Modu Sajo. Sajo down, twisting and turning, sending it long into the second last half. Now the boys are coming back roaring. Abdul Jaju delivers into the penalty area. A fingertip save by the netminder in Cherno Sanyang for a Medina United throw. Dabo to Ansumadi Cham. The boys are booming now with absolute hope and pace. Ansumadi delivers one into the penalty area. Abdul jumps and Fai will clear his line to Basse. Kitabu Gajigo standing his ground and it was a free kick for Medina United. Sise to Jata. Jata looking to go long. Yusufa Chati could not keep it in play. Adama Jata Wutu to Abdul Jaju. Jaju trailing in a pass to Modu Sajo, but that was intercepted there by Saho for Serekunda United. Samata wants it and Samata gets it. The mesmerizing Buba Samata, the number 20, who's one of their best players, delivers long, but Umar Keita will be there to gather, and gather with utter poise to Mustafa Jaju, who chested down well to Adama Jata. Spreading play, but that was a brilliant tackle, and that will go all the way back to Umar Keita. Out of nothing, the academy boys are back on level terms. Medina at the moment looks to be playing a 4-2-4 formation. Landinjara slipped there. Here comes the opportunity, but he was back recovering. They were trying to trade in a pass, and Ibrahim Abbas touched it out for a Medina goal kick. That is an acceptable mistake from Landinjara as he slipped. As both teams playing on this ground for the very first time this season. This is, in fact, the first game this season on this ground. Morisajo jumps. Over jump there by the center half, the number 12, in Yahya Silva, but the referee felt he stopped Morisajo from jumping, hence free kick. Should be a long one into the penalty area. Jara will be tackling the resulting ball this time. Medina back in shape. Looking for Abdul Jaju, who tried keeping in play and does keep it in play. The ball fully clear. Basse, what a wonderful first time touch. Mustafa Jaju was there to interrupt him from play. Silva to Saho. Olo de Arara Mohammed. Morisajo jumps. The ball fully cleared out now by Philip Sambu. Kitabu Gajugo is there, heading it down well for Umar Keita. Oh. Keita miscued that. And that's all for a corner for Serekunda United. Marketa apologized there. That was a very good header by Kitabu Gajiga. And the corner for Serekunda to be taken by Lamin Kohli. Kohli have some tall, lanky players to connect in the penalty area. The corner from Kohli delivers into the penalty area. Onto the far post, the ball not fully cleared. This time it is Adama Jata. Silva. Yaya Silva going long. Kitabu Gajigo left it for Umar Keita, who is now going long looking for the run of Molami Dabo. What a pass. The goalkeeper off his line. Molami Dabo did not read that well. And there was a communication mishap there. Dabo taking the resulting ball. And that is out for a throw for Medina United.
Corner pass. He went for the goal.
Dabo to Mustafa. By the goal scorer for Serekunda, trying to keep it in play. And Sumadi Cham does well. Sir delivers, and that was a heavy one. Abdul Judge is running in to keep it in play, and he does very well to keep it in play and stopped it from going out for a corner. But it turned out to be a throw for Serekunda United. Goal kick rather. Samate Buba was pressed all the way by Yusuf Achati. And Lamin Saho up to the goal all the way back to Mohamed Low, who is spreading play to Lamin Kohli. More Lamin Dabo intercept to Mustafa Jaju. Good pass from Mustafa Jaju to Lamin Dabo. And that run from Lamin Dabo didn't go too early. So that is the free kick to be taken by Cherno Sanyang for Serekunda United. Medina have Mohamed Jabi warming up. By does well. Kitabu Gajigo and Adam Ajara will complete the clearance. But Lamin Dabo is there against Lamin Kohli. The free kick taken by Silva. Kitabu Gajigo is there heading it out to Mustafa Jaju. Jaju looking for Yusuf Achati. Chati Jinkit passes marker, brought down, and wins a free kick for Medina. But Samata kicking the resulting ball out. So Lamy is the text looking for the run of Abdul Jaju. Modu Sajo jumps, the ball headed out by Fight. Modu Sajo is there, Jink passes marker admirably. So looking for the run of Lamy. Dabo into the penalty area. Dabo is going for goal. He saw the net minder. I wanted to corner the top corner, but his target went agonizingly wide. Sanyang going long to Buba Samate. Samate don't buy Ibrahima, who chest it down. Ansuma the charm, but that is out for a throw. For Lamin Kohli. On to Samate. Back to Mohamed Low. Serekunda having a good spell of dominance. Spreading play. Landing Jata is there, but Ibrahima Sisse overjumped him there. Sisse tried to keep it in play, slipped. But Sisse is still on the ball. But Landing Jata won it back to Abdul Jaju, who lost that to Sisse. But Landing Jata again coming back to recover. The ball still not fully cleared. Mustafa Jaju would have the chance to have a touch. The ball in Medina's half. By the goal scorer, delivers one into the penalty area. Adam Jata was there. Mustafa Jaju towards to Lamin Dabo, who does well to jink past his marker. Dabo running into Serekunda's half. Switching play to Abdul Jaju. Jaju lost that. Adam Jata will clear. Silva down. And that is a Medina United throw. Taken by Landing Jata. 30 minutes on the clock. 15 minutes of normal time to go in the first period. Judge does well. Somebody charm is there. Tumbo Lamin Dabo. Dabo wants it and Dabo gets it to Mbai. Controls it down by giving him option. And somebody charm was there also giving him option. Delivers from it to Trivella. The ball not fully cleared. Dabo heading it down onto the opponent's foot. As they spreading play quickly to Ibrahim Assisi. Basse running directly, but that is too heavy for Ibrahim Assisi to control. And it's out for a throw for Medina. Chati wanted to keep it in play. Struggle to do so. As Gambia Port Authority are leading by a goal to nil against Kanifing at the Bakau Mini Stadium. Medina drawing 1-1 with Serekunda United at the moment. Serekunda is Park. Cisse. Throw to be taken by 5. Mohammed 5 for Serekunda United. Going long, Landin Jata tried to clear his line and does so from another throw for Serekunda. But 5 will be taking the resulting ball again. Cisse standing his ground, face to face with Landin Jata. For the way back to 5. Who delivers one? Lamin Cisse is there. Jumps and heads it out. Ibrahim Cisse still coming in. Under the far post for Ansumadi Cham to clear his line. Does to Lamin Dabo. Was posted in by Lamin Koli. Dabo does admirably well. And that's out for another throw for Serekunda United. Right. Check it passes marker. Oh, wanted to deliver to the far post. Could it do so? I've got to go to Lamin Dabo. Who does well back to Mustafa. Ashumadi Cham clearing his line. Silva wants to clear his line but couldn't succeed. And that's a handball against Modu Sajo. Free kick in favor of Yaya Silva. Silva all the way back to Cherno Sanyang. Was some running players wanted to connect Basse. Kitabu Gaji was stopping him from turning. By their goal scorer received that Paul Mohammed Bai. Turning it well to Lamin Koli. Koli, Mustafa Jaji with a heavy tackle against Lamin Koli. And Mustafa Jaji felt there was a dive from Lamin Koli. And by the dead ball specialist in the attacking third to be taking the resulting ball, Mohammed Mbai. Delivers one in. Markeda coming off his line. Saho still there. Mohammed Daro. And Mustafa Jaji wins a free kick from Medina in a, as Serekunda were probing into Medina's penalty area. Lamin Cisse is down. Well, of course, would be okay to continue. As he barely runs out of leg. He's holding his groin though. He doesn't look comfortable at all. Marqueta goes long. The central referee was calling on Mai to stay calm and avoid the anger. Kitabu Gaji go down to Ansuma the Cham. Back to Adama to Mustafa Jaju. Here's it done well to Modu Sajo. What a pass to Molame Dabo. Oh, Dabo was in an offside position. The free kick to be taken by Silva. Yeah, Silva text from Medina's penalty area. Chati could not keep it in play for Medina. As 5 was coming in, Mohammed to Ibrahim Assise, their skipper, twisting and turning on the deep left of the field. As Medina are looking to make a double against Serekunda United. And Ninjata will take the resulting ball. To take. Going long to Yusufa Chati. Medina having the little magician on the bench in Selu Jalo. Buamane too is on the bench as well. Keita to the set play. Abdul couldn't keep it in play. Gafali Giant was not happy with that back pass from Kitabu Gajigo, who instantly apologized. Ibrahim Assise. Jaju stopped the through pass via his hand, agreed by the central referee, throwing heavy claim by Serekunda United. And that would be free kick for Serekunda United. We're taken on the deep left of the field. With Mohammed Bay again, the dead ball specialist is standing behind that ball. The goalkeeper for Serekunda having a bit of a holiday break for the past few minutes or so. As he's in been much trouble other than the goal and Abdus sudden target. Mohammed Bay, Marqueta has a 2-man barrier. The whistle is gone. Bay again coming in. Marqueta punching it out. Molame Dabo would have the chance to clear his line. This is Serekunda United throw. Taken by Lamin Kohli. Low. Lamin Dabo does well to Mustafa Jaji. Okay, Silva. He came for a hefty tackle. So the charm going long to Lamin Dabo, whose chest was kept down. And Dabo now had the chance to clear his line to Modu Sajo. Samate Buba spreading play to Lamin Kohli. Great turn. I can't want to buy. Pass it. Kitabu Gaji got the back. Samate Buba delivers to the far post. Ibrahim Assise, who has a good touch. Into Medina's half. Lamin Assise was there. But Marqueta guarded well. From a great move by Serekunda United. Keita this time going long. Sambu Philip heading it out. Adam Ajara is there, but Kitabu Gajigo will clear. Oh, Lamin Dabo shielding his goalpost well. Keeping it in play for Ansuma the Champ, who goes long to Modu Sajo. Pass is there. Kitabu Gajigo will clear, but Umar Keita is there to guard well. Keita to Jata. 1-all is the scoreline with 40 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes of normal time to go in the first period. by Alion for Serekunda United, and Medina equalized from a corner for what looked to be an own goal pending confirmation. Molami Dabo does well. Tried to jink past his marker. Yusuf Achati said his own to Abdul Jaju. Jaju tried to jink past his marker. Brought down and missed a free kick for Medina United. But Mustafa Jaju, as no Selo Jallo looks to be the remaining dead ball specialist. Yusuf Achati to looks interested. And Chati have a very deadly left for two. So him or Mustafa who will be taking the shooting ball remains the big question. Chajo delivers. Molami Dabo jumps, and his header went inches wide over the crossbar, but that was a good delivery. And the header was meted well by Molami Dabo, but he could not direct it into the frame of the goalpost. All out for Serekunda United throw. Mohamed Fai will be taking the shooting ball. London Jata will clear his line. Olusajo is there. Philip Sambu clear his line too. Out for another Medina United throw. Again, London Jata will be taking the shooting ball. With less than 3 minutes of normal time to go in the first period. Both teams locked on level. Yusuf Achati touching, and we see another free kick for Medina, which again Mustafa Jaji will be interested. This time Lamin Sise going into the penalty area. So to Kitabo Gajigo. Jaju and Yusuf Achati also behind that ball still for what could possibly be the final real action in the first period. Albeit with 2 minutes to go. This time Yusuf Achati will be taking that ball. Gafale Jan standing next to him. Charge to take. Delivers. Whips it in. Basse is there to help on the defensive cover. Molami Dabo. Try getting the ball back into danger zone. Landing Jata there, heads it out to Lamin Sise, who touch it down to Ansumadi Cham. Cham lifting it long to Lamin Dabo. Play on, says the central referee. Dabo running into the penalty area. Delivers to the far post to Abdul Jaju, who jumps, heading it down, and Cherno Sane would gather. Masise does well to get past London Jata, and that will be a Medina United throw. Be taken by Jata Landing. Sergio jumps, wins that header. Abdul Jaju does well. We're still running into the penalty area. Abdul. He had Molami Dabo in support. Back to Mustafa Jaju, who delivers one in to the far post. And Yusuf Achati could not make it first time. Molami Dabo could not get it back to Yusuf Achati. And that is a wasted opportunity. Sana will be taking the resulting ball. Players giving Dabo all the confidence in the world. But Yusuf Achati was in a very good position to pounce. It was just a little cutback, and Chati would have dived it in. 5. Serekunda United. Abdul Jaju behind. The ball delivered in, but Landing Jata was there to intercept. As we have played 45 minutes of normal time. 2 minutes added on by the central referee. As we are already into the first minute of the additional time. With a little over a minute to go. Fai will be taking the ball for Serekunda United. Fai sends it long. Basse controls it down. The ball in Medina's half. Boy have a chance. And somebody chance was there. And that is a Medina United free kick. Great defensive block by Ansuma, the chairman Kitabo Gajigo. As they put their bodies in front of the ball and had a valuable touch. Although Serekunda claimed for a handball, but the central referee looked not interested at all. And that would be a Medina United free kick to be taken quickly. Ansumadi Cham going long to Motlamin Dabo. Great first touch by Dabo down to Ansumadi, who wanted to connect Mustafa Jaju, but the pass could not reach its target. Samate, what a touch. What a touch. Mustafa Jaju delayed him. Ibrahim Mbai was given no space at all. As Abdul Jaju was already back to help on the defensive cover. Lanejara jigging it long. Philip Sambu heading it out. And that is the half-time whistle. Exactly 2 minutes added on completed. Serekunda had the first goal via a wonderful free kick from Mai Mohammed, which found the top corner. And Medina found an equalizer just few minutes after half-time. Serekunda United 1, Medina United 1. We're back for the second period as the boys lightening their legs up, ready for another cracking 45 minutes of football. The first half was quite boisterous, was quite absorbing. 2 goals in 45 minutes to cap off what was a thrilling first half. And now another important 45 in the life of these two teams. Collie Stars winning Serekunda by 2 goals to 1. GPA getting the better of Kanifing by a goal to 0. Medina drawing with Serekunda United by 1 in the first period. Samga drop points over the week. And a win for Medina would cement their position in second, or will leapfrog Samgarada in the second league standing. That will be an almighty way to achieve or to cap off this week. As Medina boys are already back into the fray, waiting for the Serekunda United faithfuls to come back to the fore. Central referees are already back. Serekunda ain't yet. From behind, Medina drawing by a goal by 1-1. As they were 2 from behind in the first leg, with which they came back, thumping by 3 goals to 1. Selo Jallo was on the score sheet that day. So to Abdul Jaju. So to Motlamin Dabo from the penalty spot. So Motlamin Dabo is in the fray. So to Abdul Jaju. But Selo Jallo is on the bench. Medina's little magician, who had 4 goals and 6 assists to his name so far, 10 goal contribution. Mustafa have also had 4 goals in this season so far. Modou Sadio with 2 to his name. And Lamin Cisse also 2 to his name. Molami Dabo a goal, so to Abdou Jaju. Kitabo Gajigo also enjoying his stellar display at the back line. The central referee's whistle, only the one who waited for now, as he's looking at his watch for another 45 minutes of football to go. Modou Sadio behind that ball, Medina orange with black socks, starting from left to right as we watch. Serekunda all blue, starting from right to left. Mustafa Jaju to start to Abdou Jaju, who tried touching it down to Modou Sadio. Ball Mamelo will clear. Jaju jumps, heading it out to Abdou, who touch it down. But Mohamed Fai is there and would have the chance to clear it, but the ball is still not fully cleared. After touching it down, and Philip Sambu walks it long. Adam Ajata, and with a throw following a touch on Ibrahim Cisse, the keeper. And that will be thrown to be taken by Landin Jata, who goes long to Modou Sadio. The ball cleared out fully by Fai. Cisse jumps. Wonder header for Medina. Low coming in. And Jata would have the chance to control all the way back to Lamin Cisse, who walks it out looking for the run of Lamin Dabo. Oh, on a 1v1 situation. They walked it out for a goal kick anyway. But he definitely would have done better. Silva. Going long to Mai. Great combination from Serekunda. Mohamed Bai coming in. Kitabu Gajigo running with outer space and uses his physicality admirably well. And that is out for a corner. Kitabu Gajigo felt that was a foul, but the assistant referee told otherwise, and the corner confirmed. Serekunda United preparing a double swap any moment from now onwards. Corner to be taken by the rightful back, Lamin Kohli. Kohli down to Mai. All the way back to Kohli Lamin, who tried to jink past his marker. And flaky against Lamin Dabo in favor of Kohli Lamin, as he has chance to deliver one into the penalty area. Double swapped. Silva is making way for the 16, who is Usman Ba. And centre back is out for Usman Ba, which means Fai will be occupying that central defensive role. And also the number 8 is in, who is Amidou Baji. Delivery into the far post. The ball headed back in play for a Medina United goal kick. Number 15 is out, who is Lamin Saho. And Usman Ba and Hamidou Baji are confirming for Serekunda United. Medina, on the other hand, are yet to make any substitution, as Gaffer Ali Janyan Co wants to see how the second half would pan out. Lamin Cisse trading in the pass. Buba Samate tried to keep it in play. Ibrahim Baida goes tried to jinking past his marker, but Ansumadi Cham was already back recovered. The ball still not fully clear. Ball said the central referee. And Kitabu Gawigo have a chance to wax it out to Lamin Dabo, to Yusuf Achati, who does well to jink past his marker, twisting and turning to Adam Ajata. Jata spreading play to Landing. Landing, great first time touch. Looking for the run of Abdou Jaju. And Mustafa Jaju two alongside. Was nipped from the back for a Medina United free kick. Free kick taken by Jaju Mustafa. Chati starting play, turning. Oh, his pass to Adam Ajata was in the best, but Adam's physicality was helpful there. Lamin Jara delivers one to the penalty area, but Cherno Sanya wouldn't be troubled by that, as he got it well, opting to go long to Ibrahim Asise, who's closed down well by Landin Jata to Adama. Adama wants it and gets it, rolling it well to Lamin Dabo on the left wing for Medina United. Dabo face to face with Lamin Kohli, twisting and turning. Mustafa Jaji calling for that ball, but his delivery was intercepted there by Low in the center. Landin Jata delivers one in. The ball was headed back by the centre back for Medina United corner, which Lamin Dabo is interested in. And he'll be taking the resulting ball. And he has Yusufa Chati alongside. But he'll have one chance for an in-swinger in Lamin Dabo. Medina equalized from a dead ball situation in the first period. Modusaja was there. He also did have the fourth flick. But I think it would be an own goal. Of course, we'll go to the panel as to what's registered, as to who the goal was registered for. But at the minute, it doesn't look to be a Modusaja's goal. Great delivery for Lamin Dabo, but his delivery was too far. And shell everybody out for another Serekunda United goal kick, which is to be taken by the netminder in Cherno Sanyang, was Sambu alongside. The ball worked out. And Sumadi Cham, who's making his first start, is having a good start for Medina this season. Ibrahim Asise, their keeper, sending it long to Ibrahim by their goal scorer. Round his marker, and that would be a free kick. Oh, it's a free kick. That is a free kick for Serekunda United. The referee wasn't too sure, but there isn't any VAR to confirm that. The judgment is done by the assistant referee. The referee felt it was a penalty initially, but the assistant referee told otherwise. While he's in a very good position though, the assistant referee. Is it a cut? Ansumadi? Or Adam Majata? Ansumadi Cham is shown a red card against Medina. Oh, that wouldn't be a good first start for him. And Omar Bayo was there to console him. But Chata will be warming up now. Oh, I feel sorry for the poor boy. Very, very sorry. Had a wonderful season last year, was yet to make any start this season. And he's one of the leaders in the team, the one that many players look up to. Another good free kick for Serekunda United. A similar position with which Ibrahima Mbai pounced in the first half. Mbai have another chance to pounce. Free kick to be retaken. Mbai. Philip Sambu this time to look interested. Bai and Sambu behind that ball. The whistle this time from the central referee is gone. Who will be taken? Sambu Philip. Markeita was equal to it as he passes it out for a corner for Serekunda United. With Lamin Kohli will be taking the resulting ball. how Medina United now, as Buba Jetta is warming up, preparing to come in. Who is occupying the left fullback role for now? Or are Medina going back to back three? Or will the 4-7 in the midfield be maintained? Corner into the near post, out for another corner. As Lamin Dabo was there to touch it out for another corner for Serekunda United. Samate looks interested to take this ball. But Lamin calling would still do. Colin delivers into the near post, and that was a flying header by Bassett, but it shell over the crossbar. Ibrahim Bassett had a header with shell over the crossbar. Serekunda had Ibrahim Mbai down, or Mohamed Mbai rather. So Molami Dabo would be occupying that entire role from full back to wing back to a winger in itself. He's given the responsibility by Gafa Alijan. He has the space and athleticism to do that in Molami Dabo. And if only he can play three roles, then the Yusuf Achati was going for delivery. He could have gone for goal all by himself, and now Molami Dabo is down to close the role. He could be the one sacrifice for a possible substitution. After Asbuba Jetta is preparing to come in, so that would be a man to be sacrificed. Could it be Dabo? Sergio, what a turn, what a touch. And Philip Sambo not keeping in play. Jetta will be taking the resulting ball. Sergio controlling it down to Chati Yusufa. Inside Serekunda's half, twisting and turning. Heading well for Abdul Jaju, who delivers into the near post, out for Medina United corner. Great combination, great football there from Medina United. And corner to be taken by Lamin Dabo. In some cases, it doesn't matter where the ball goes out from, but the corner will be retaken. It will be taken rather from where it went out from. So Fachati delivers, and near post delivery, Kitabu Gajigo was there, and that is a goal from Lamin Sisay for his third goal of the season. And there was a defensive mishap there from Serekunda United. And Lamin Sisay, from a centre-back position, scores his third goal. 2-1 Medina lead from 10 down. Now the substitute can be done. Now it can be. Lamin Dabo, from a left full back to a wing back to a winger in itself. Now Buba Jetta will be coming in. And that is a picture from the celebration. The central referee feels time is okay now. So Buba Jetta will be preparing in. Medina are down to 10 men and leading by 2 goals to 1. There couldn't be any better news. After going a man down and leading. So Buba Jetta, an orthodox left fullback, is preparing to come in to ensure that the bag shape maintains. Buba Jetta signed from Whitecroft Football Academy, played for Serekunda United last year in the 2nd division and had over 20 appearances for them. So he's playing against his old team. from a one-time member, from a one-time, of course, bona fide member, to a rival turning out to be Morisajo there still. Philip Sambo clearing his line. Saho coming in, close down well by Abdul Jaju. And landing Jara clears. Fight. Mohammed. So for Chati does well. And touch that out for a throw. Substitution. Yusuf Chati is the one to be sacrificed. Had a wonderful full force cameo for Medina. Did all the hard work right, did all the defensive duties right. And now Buba El Jate will be coming in for the left fullback position. So Medina look as though to be playing now. 4-1 formation. Oh, 4-3. Wow. Okay. Well, the middle have the leg. Majata has the leg to cover for 2. So too Mustafa Jaju. And if they can cover for the entire midfield, then the red card might not be missed. Moulamin Dabo brought down. Wins a free kick for Medina. Good job. Selo Jallo is warming up. So to Mohamed Jabi. Jabi sent from Steve Biko, played against Medina last year in the FF Cup semi-final. Selo Jallo, Medina's little magician, has contributed to so many goals. But that finish from Lamin Cisse doesn't have any similarity to a defender goal that looked to be a top-class drive in the penalty area. And Lamin Cisse is competing strikers for goals for Medina. He in fact has scored more goals than any other Medina centre forwards. The only player behind him in the season is the 2 of the midfielders in Mustafa Jaju and Selu Jallo. Free kick. Moulamin Dabo behind that ball. A tall, lanky player to connect. Medina came from behind in the first leg 1-3-1. Now leading 3-1. Moulamin Dabo was going for goal. And that was an excessively ambitious one from Moulamin Dabo. Philip Sambu. Landing Jara jumps. Ibrahima Cisse had the touch. Ahmed Fai now coming in. Jata is still there, working it out with his knees. Buba Samate going all the way back. They're trying to clear their line. In bar the 16. Abdul Jaju had the touch. And then Jata instantly apologized as he walked that ball out. Sambo going all the way back to Low. Low looking for Kohli. He's trying to jink past his marker. Brought down and wins a free kick for Serekunda United. Mustafa Jaju gave him a helping hand there. As Chati is stretching his muscles. Here comes the delivery. The Medina's half. Jumping at the defenders. Umar Keita was there to gather and does gather well. With 18 minutes on the clock. Still some early times in the second period. Keita has his back save intact. Medina are playing a 4-2-3 formation. A man down. But doesn't look as though that will be missed. Low. Well, get a nudge from the back. And here's a free kick for Medina. Umar Baji is preparing, is warming up. So it could be 3 substitutions to be done. Malbaji, another combative midfielder, hard-working, physically strong, side from Serekunda FC. Jaju. Antula Ninjata. Dr. Abdul Jaju. Sambu claim for handball. That will be a throw for Medina United. Against Mohammed Bai. Machata. Mohamed Low sending it long to the deep left of the field of Mohamed Bai. Buba El Jaiti does well to close down that ball and wins a throw for Medina to be taken by himself. Kafali Jan is still on shore as to hold the brought in. The Sadio is down. With 25 minutes of normal time to go. 65 on the clock. A win for Medina, taking them 3 points ahead of Samga. And going back to the second position. Modu Sadio. Twisting and turning on the deep left. Taking it into the penalty area. Basse. Mohamed Fai. On the way back to Sambu Philip. He could not connect his marker. Usman Bai is urging them to calm down. To Lanky centre back. Ibrahim Asise. Lami Dabo helping on the defensive clearance. Lami is touching it down to London Jata. Jata going long. Usman Bai is there. Shield that ball well to Cherno Sanya for Gada. Goalkeeper. And Philip Sambu is there. Sambu going long.
They're down to 9. They find them down to 9. Coaching them go.
Chaju.
Wahala assistant, Wahala lines. Go on.
Do change your footwears.
Kanga Wahala line with the Buduga.
Chete Buba.
Wahala line.
Taking it long to Modu Sadio. Fajaju. Taking it down to London Jata.
Wahala lines. Wahala mom. Abdu Wahala line.
No, lines below them.
Back in play. Now back to 10 for a minute. Mustafa to 5. Sambo. Going all the way back to Cherno Sanya. Sanya to Usman Ba. Ba in the middle. Serekunda building from the back patiently. Goal down. Medina man down. Mohamed Low. Their supporters urging them to stay calm and build from the back. But the Sadio does well. Here comes Amidu Baji. Baji to Koli Lamin. Who tried to jink past his marker. Ball set the central referee. But Lamin Dabo switching play. Philip Sambu will have the chance to restart for Serekunda. Calmly to Ibrahim Asise. We start to trade in a pass, but Umar Keita coming off his line and gathering well. This time gathered for Medina in Keita Umar. Sometimes wasting tactics justifiably so. If you're leading with a man down, you have all rights to waste time. It's a good pass, but Usman Ba had a back flip to it. Cherno Sanyang wanted more than anything else in the world. Umar Baji is preparing to come in. So too Mohamed Jabi looks as though Selo Jallo still continues his warm-up. Over Samata to Ibrahim Cisse. Spreading player to Mohamed Fai. Tilevas into the penalty area. Jaite Buba El clearing his line. Modu Sadio is there. Controls, was going for the audacity. Was going for a spectacular there. He saw the goalkeeper. He knew what he was trying. And a little bit higher would have been able to beat the keeper because it had all the pace it needed. But the connection and the precision was lacking, and the height of the ball too was lacking. So Omar Baji and Mohamed Jabi, all new signings, preparing to come in. Sambu Philip. Good play to Ibrahim Cisse. Mohamed Fai back to Cisse Ibrahima. On the way back to Philip Sambu. Mohamed Bai delivers Fai and Keita guard as well again. Bayo still leading that warm-up. Medina preparing their double substitution for what would be 2 individuals. So that would be 3 more down, 2 more individual, 1 more slot to go for Medina. Lamin Dabo. The ball was won back by Usman Ba. As he's clearing his line. Adam Machata, good. Got it. Stop Buba Samate from turning. And that's a yellow card for the team. That is a yellow card for the team. Philip Sambu. Going long. Kitabu Gajugo is there. So too Basse. And Omar Keita got it well. Medina's next game is against Serekunda United at the Birkama Boxpa Mini Stadium. That will be on Friday the 2nd. We travel to Soma on Tuesday the 6th. The Soma Mini Stadium against Ouagadougou. So Serekunda is the next encounter at the Boxpa Mini Stadium. Listen, Philip, Mohamed Fai, Samate, Amidou Bajirada, Lamin Dabo does well. Usman Batu is there. Ball wins that battle. Jara bringing the ball back into play. To Modu Sadio, who tried a good first touch. Usman Batu shielding his ball very well. Lamin Dabo does well. Modu Sadio will be making way for Mohamed Jabi. Modu Sadio will be making way for Mohamed Jabi, and Mustafa Jaji too will be making way for Umar Baji, the number 22. All new signings. Jabi is in the fray. So too Omar. Dabo. Still the 4-2-3 formation maintained. Wadbaji taking the position of Adam Majata. More legs needed, more fresh legs needed, more work needed in the middle of the park. Jabi doing well to withhold pressure and use a free kick from Medina United. That's why he was brought in, to keep the ball long as much as possible. Has all the physical attributes to do so in Mohamed Jabi. A calm centre forward will never look to be faced. While Jata will be taking the resulting ball and communicating to Mohamed Jabi as to where I want you to be placed. Mwapaji running also into the attacking third. As Abdul Jaju ought to draw a landing Jata. We are live at the Serekunda Mini Stadium, of course. Medina playing with Serekunda United, with Medina leading by 2-1. Here comes the free kick. We're taken by Buba El Jaite. Delivers one to the far post. Adamajan is there. And Cherno Sanyang gathered before Adama could reach it. Abdul Jaju was down to do that defensive cover. Is there, try to keep it in play. The ball back to Aminu Baji for Serekunda. Lamin Koli. Back to Aminu Baji. Umar Baji doing in that defensive duty well. He's doing what he was called to do. To play it dirty in the middle of the park. To win the ball as much as possible. Because that's what is needed now. With exactly 15 minutes of normal time to go. 75 minutes on the clock. 15 minutes for Medina to defend. Mohamed Fai for Serekunda United. Back to Mohamed by their goal scorer. Delivers long. Umar Keita is there and carries again absolutely well. As the ball was searching for Ibrahim Assise, their keeper. But Keita reached it before he could. And he's not in any way interested to building from the back. And he would be going long. He does go long to Abdul Jaju. Mohamed Fai left the roll and had a touch on it. And that is looking like a Medina United corner. It is. Another chance to deliver one into the penalty area. Mohamed Dabo is going to take in the resulting ball for Medina United. As Medina leading by 2-1. In the first leg against Birkama, against Serekunda United was 3-1 scoreline from the back. Can it be a repeat of that feat? Can Medina do the double against the Serekunda? Is Serekunda United faithful? The boys in blue coming in for the second time. They qualified with Medina on the same day, at the same minute, in the country's second division. A game that was played at the Basori football field. They qualified 2 years ago. They both are playing in the division for the second time of asking. And they both went to the triangular. Serekunda qualified via KM. And that will be a free kick. Lamin Dabo touching it out for another throw. Serekunda introduced their number 2, who is Lamin Singate. Singate is brought in to bring a much unneeded first leg for Serekunda United. Philip Sambo. Sambo wants it and Sambo gets it. So Ibrahim Mbai. Mbai going back all the way to Usman Ba. Walamin Kolirada, Koli goes long to Mohamed Bai, touching it down to Amidou Baji, calmly from Serekunda United. Landing Jata is there, won that ball back only for a Serekunda United corner. Not the best of clearance, not the best of clearance by any means. And that is an almighty opportunity for Serekunda United to come back into the game. Here comes the corner, to be taken by the creative architect. The midfield wizard in Samate, in Buba Samate, takes it quickly to Mohamed Low. Low back to Samate, who is preparing himself for a drive. Kitabu Kaji go Allah Messi, oh, put their bodies in front of the ball. Ball back to Lamin Koli. Payet Kolem, switching play to Ibrahim Assise. Buba El Jaita jumps. Wonder header to Mohamed Jabi. Medina's new boy, Jabi turning to Umar Baji, who is switching long. And Buba El Jaita wanted the return pass. Umar Baji rather was opting to go all the way to Abdul Jaju, but it was in the best of balls. Shamasanya goes long. Ibrahim Abbas won that header. Here comes the new boy, Singate. Singate to Amidou Baji, delivers. Buba El Jaita was there. Heading in out, Ibrahim Assise controls it down. All the way back to Usman Ba. Ba rolling it well to Sambo. Sambo twisting and turning in his own half. Landing Jata winning it back to Abdul Jaju. Was running into the opponent's half in Abdul. But Usman Ba does well to nip it back to Cherno Sanyang. Janet Minder and Amidou Baji wants it back and gets it. Baji sending it long. Buba El Jaita is there, working it out. Usman Bari only send the back at the moment. Skipping it down. With less than 10 minutes of normal time to attack for Serekunda United. The boys from Serekunda, the boys in blue, are chasing an equalizer. As Colonel on 24 points, languishing around the bottom half of the table. Medina on the other hand, at the minute going to second. Sambo Philip, clutching along. Omar Baji heading it out for a Serekunda United draw. Even a draw will take Medina to the second position, but that is not something they're looking forward to at the moment. They want the win. Adam Jata is there, who is doing all the hard parts right today this afternoon. Jata. Down to Mohamed Jabi, who tried to jump past his marker admirably well. And the referee feel there was a free kick for Serekunda United on a push from Jabi, he believes. Singate down to low, who could not keep it in play. Abdul Jaju does some Medina, but the ball was intercepted there by Usman Ba, who's running into attack now. To Mohamed Bai. Bai treading in a pass. Singate back to Philip Sambu into the penalty area. Kitabu Kajigo jumping against Basse. Ibrahim Sise is there. Molami Dabo sending him out of the goalpost in the best way possible. Omar Baji ensuring he doesn't touch it. Bubail Jaite or Molami Dabo there rather keeps it out, and that will be a throw for Serekunda United. Molami Dabo does well to stop it from the ball from going out for a corner. Now warming up so to Hadim Gom, so to Selo Jalo. This now doesn't look to be a game. So here comes the throw. On the deep left. Dilemas into the penalty area. Umar Keita guards again admirably well. And have some chance to go on the ground as the central referee is urging him to get up. Gatabi is telling him. Medina are now counting the minutes. Gaffer Ali Jan looking at this watch every minute. As there is still 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to defend with 10 men. Medina were down to 10 men when the game was on 1-1. And they managed to find the second goal just minutes after, or soon after, from Lamin Sise. Handball against Abdul Jaju in favor of Serekunda United. Free kick. The ball to be taken. Mohamed Low spreading play on the deep left of the field. Serekunda playing it back to at the moment. Singate. Great tackle there by Motlami Dabo, who is doing all the hard pass line on the defensive cover. Medina have 3 technicians to fall now on the technical bench, all giving instructions. They have something very important to defend. And Bubail Jaite was nipped on the face and wins a free kick for Medina United inside its own territory. The game locked in Medina's favor. Keita, the man who guided Medina for the FF Cup crown last year in the on-good goalpost, who received his FF Cup Player of the Year award. A game before Hawks. Abdul Jaju was there. Could not keep it in play. Philip Sambu going long. Lamin Sise is there, who clears his line admirably. Was looking for the run of Lamin Dabo, but that one will go all out for a Serekunda United throw. With Lamin Dabo walking over the perimeter fence. And again, the supporters' desk. Kohli for Serekunda. Goes long, Bubail Jaite on a defensive recovery. Adam Jata will work it out. All the way down to the Serekunda is half. Philip Sambu at the back. Sharon Sanya controlling it down well for him. Down to Philip Sambu. Medina arranging, reorganizing themselves in the best way possible. Baji bringing down Singate, who wins the free kick. Here comes Low Mohammed, trailing it to Lamil Kohli. Kohli for Serekunda, who's checking it long into Medina's penalty area. Too long, and Umar Keita coming off his line and gathering well again this time. Oh, is having a great spell of dominance into his penalty area. We're still 5 minutes on the clock to go. Exactly 85 minutes played. 5 minutes for Medina to defend. 5 minutes for Medina to leave the Serekunda Ace Park leading by 2 goals or winning 2-1. And 5 minutes to go back on the second spot. Molamin Dabo, who's having a great spell both on and off the ball this afternoon at Serekunda Ace Mini Stadium. Recovering of the ball and good on the ball. Albert could not find the goal, but has an assist. The goal is caught by Maudou Sadio in the near post. Low, driving it down to Kohli. Baji Omar doing all the charging there. Landing Jata working it out into Serekunda United half. Kohli going long. Jata Buba recovering. Cisse does well to keep it in play for Serekunda United. Now into Medina's half. Basse in the penalty area. Onto the deep left is Mohamed by their goal scorer. The ball is still in Medina's half. Adam Majala recovered admirably well to Abdul Jaju, who tried to jink past his marker. And the ball was won back by Serekunda United. Singate switching play to Kohli. Kohli going long. Buba Jaita jumps, heading it out. Mohamed Jabi keeping it down well. Roll past his marker. And Molamin Dabo have the chance to switch play, but his switch of play wasn't the best. And that's out for a Serekunda United throw. Down to Ba. Out to Sambo. And then Jata does well. Sambo going back to Ba. Back to Kohli. Kohli for Serekunda is Singate. Adam Jata does well again. The ball is still in Serekunda Ace's half, or Serekunda United's favor. Omar Baji crossing down the space from low. Baji doing well. Molamin Dabo clearing it out. This will be an important, valuable point and in the hard way for Medina. Selo Jallo and Hadim Gompi plan to come in. More fresh legs needed now. Medina's little magician to come in, who has 10 goal contribution so far. Omar Baji does well. Was brought down and wins a free kick for Medina inside Serekunda United half, and that will be a yellow card against Singate. To number 2 in Lamin Singate. Every one of Medina's technical staff on the bench standing on their toes for a minute. Who will be making way with that Molamin Dabo for Hadim Gom? Remains to be a question, because I'm not sure Adam Majata will be brought out, because Adam is doing all the hard parts right today, this afternoon in the middle of the park, closing down every available space. Will Selo Jalla be playing on the wing, or does Gaffa Alu Jali wants to have more men in the middle? Abdul Jali will be making way for Selo Jallo. It looks as though now. It looks as though. And Jabi on a yellow card. Jabi into the referee's box. So Abdul Jaju will make it way for Selo Jallo. Abdul, who scored against Serekunda United in the first leg, could not repeat that feat. And Molamin Dabo is making way for Hadim Gom too. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes for Selo Jallo and Hadim Gom to have their impact. 4 minutes to defend.
Good game, huh? Yeah.
Free kick for Medina. Kitabu Gaji go behind that ball. Is he going for goal? He is. And that is straight to Basse. And Chabi is there. Won that ball back. Brought down. Nothing said the central referee. Jabi is still well chatted there. Advantage. Serekunda United. This time they win a free kick. This time they win a free kick. minute to go. 1 minute to go. 1 minute for Medina to defend. 1 minute to seal that back line. 1 minute to go home with all the important 3 points. But Serekunda United are not giving up. Hadim Gom lost that battle. Kitabu Galigo does not. Stood on the ball's way. Had a touch. Hard for a throw for Serekunda United. Their number 10 is brought in, who is Modu Sedi. Sedi delivers. Out for a corner. Corner for Serekunda United. 4 minutes to be added on. 4 minutes to be added on. Pending confirmation, or would that be added to 5? After this corner though, after this corner we will know. In swing that Lamin Sisse is there. Heading it out with Otto Poish. Amadou Baji. Back to Lamin Koli. 5 minutes to be added on. 5 minutes for the FF Cup champions to defend. Omar Keita coming out and gathering well again this time. As Medina have Serekunda United have some 5 minutes to chase that goal. Mohamed Bai scored their first goal via a wonderfully crafted free kick. Medina equalized few minutes after, before Lamin Sisse adding Medina's advantage in the second period via a near post volley, throwing a corner. Hadim Gom down to Mohamed Jabi. He brought down this time and a free kick. He's very good in keeping the balls on top. Physically strong, technically brilliant. What more could you ask for from a centre forward? What more? Possibly there is that finishing touch too. There could be that cutting edge. If it is, there is a complete striker. Pubayal Jaita recovering. Standing well against Lamin Sedi, their number 10. Buba want to let it roll out for a goal kick. But the ball was cleared out by Buba for a Serekunda United throw. Buba wanted a free kick, but the assistant referee was not interested. This could be one of the toughest second half Medina have played so far this season. Possibly due to a man down. Also going on a goal ahead, but also Serekunda United are giving them a good run for their money. Long one. Jaita Buba jumps out for another Serekunda United corner. Singate is going in to take the resulting ball. One more to punch into the penalty area. Lamin Singate, who was brought in the second half, doing admirably well in the penalty area. Omar Keita arranging his barrier. Singate goes long. Long one still. Usman Ba contemplating, having a header. Out for another corner for Serekunda United. Medina wanted a free kick, but the referee again was not interested. Head injury. Sellu wanted the Fishes to stay, but the central referee told him this is head injury. They got to come in as fast as possible. Good call from the central referee. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Exactly 2 minutes, 30 seconds to defend. Gafalo Jain looking at this word constantly. So to the team manager. The clock, they want the clock to run as fast as possible. Clock doesn't run, it runs in the right way. It is there for everyone. The Serekunda is faithful, wanting to be as slow as possible because they have a goal to chase. They have a league position to chase too. Hadingom auto leaving by Omar Keita. Omar Keita is calm in his goal mouth. Oh, Medina losing a key figure in the area, but losing Majata. There's one more tall man out. No wonder Sellu wanted the Fishes to stay. No wonder. But here comes the corner. Number 10, taking all the time in the world. Or they take a rather. Kohli delivers into the near post. Had him go on a wonderful defensive mission. Posting around. Samate. The ball delivered back. Omar Keita would gather again. That was nearly a mishap. That was nearly a goalkeeping mishap. Nearly is not enough though. Samate Buba delivers one again into the penalty area. Buba Jaita jumps. Omar Keita again would gather well. Who has been killing all the time in the world. Now 50 seconds. As team manager, constantly looking at food and reminding me of my clock every time. 50 seconds now for Medina to defend. Omar Keita drinking some more in those seconds. Oh, that is not the best of clearance. Singata there. Here they come now, Serekunda is. Serekunda United rather. One more final push. And had him come. Great defensive job. Great defensive duty. Sharon Sanya control. We'll be taking the ball back into the penalty area. Lamis is back into same. So to Kitabu Gajiko who jumps. Wonderful aerial battle. The ball is not fully out and there's a free kick. One more final action. One more final real touch for Serekunda United. Free kick in a very good position. They scored from the free kick in the first half and have a chance. This one is even better placed than the first half one. But Omar Keita this time will take all the chance in the world to arrange his barrier. Medina need these 3 points more than anyone else in the world. Serekunda United 2 will tell you the same thing, that we need the 3 points because we don't want to relegate. We want to be as far away from the drop zone as possible. Central referee picking where the wall will stand. Mohamed Jabi 2 in that barrier. Adam Ajata 2 will be tall like Adam Ajata. Sello Jallo wants a delay of restart as long as possible. Hadungom will lay behind the barrier as per initially seen. Mohamed Mbai Singate and Sambu Philip all behind that ball. One more final action. Barrier against a barrier. Omar Keita taking all the time in the world to arrange his barrier. He's okay. He's ready. Mbai, Koli, Sambu, Singate, all behind that ball for Serekunda United. Some nervy moments. Mbai, straight to the gloves of Omar Keita. Omar Keita got it well. And that will be 3 wins in 4 in the second round, of course, for Medina United. Sello Jallo wanted a quick restart, as that's already other time. The central referee looking at this one now, and that is the full-time whistle. A very, very important, but also a very, very valuable point for the Medina faithful. They came back on enemy territory, got the better of Serekunda United, and have done the double against the Blue Boys of Serekunda. In the fourth leg, it was at the Birkama Box Mini Stadium, with which Medina won by 3 goals from behind. Today, Medina went from a goal behind, equalized, went to a man behind in Asumadi Cham. But in the end, Lamed Sisa, the centre back, was there to punch where it mattered most. In the end, the Academy boys, the FF Cup champions, have a way to find that win when it looked impossible. Full time, Serekunda United 1, Medina United 2.